And we begin tonight with the Stagecoach accident at the Indiana State Fair that had first responders in action at the Pepsi Coliseum and 5 people in the hospital. It happened at the fair's Wild West show in front of thousands of people. Good evening, I'm Erica Fly in for Drew Smith. It was a scary moment for so many at the State Fairgrounds today. We have new developments tonight on the status of those taken to the hospital and what police are finding in their investigation of possible negligence. Our TV6 reporter Ebony Monet is live at the State Fairgrounds with the very latest. Ebony?
Erica, there was definitely a moment of pause for some people who came out here today to enjoy a day at the fair. Just around 5 o'clock, a few thousand people filled Pepsi Coliseum to watch this horse and stagecoach show, as you mentioned. But instead, just before it officially started, they saw an accident instead. It's the pre-entertainment before the big horse show. But the stagecoach carrying a handful of people, including the Indiana State Fair queen, only lapped the field a few times before a hitch.
Oh, wow. We were just expecting a stagecoach show at 5 o'clock, and the first one comes out, he turns over.
Here's images captured by witnesses in the audience moments after the coach tipped.
And next thing you know, ambulances were being brought in, and then everybody was asked to go ahead and leave the building.
One of the 3,000 or so people officials evacuated from the stands took these pictures of emergency teams tending to the hurt.
I hope the guy is okay. 3 of them look like they're going to be okay, but it's kind of a shock to the system.
The 5 passengers were taken to Methodist Hospital for minor injuries, and all are reported to be in stable condition.
Still, some fairgoers say this accident reminds them of the tragedy that happened here nearly 1 year ago to the date.
I just couldn't believe it after, especially coming up on the anniversary of what happened a year ago here. It's just like you sit there and you're numb. You're like, you cannot believe this just happened again.
But in this case, with only minor injuries, the delayed 8-horse hitch show went on.
This is my first state fair, and I'm having as much fun as the kids.
State Fair officials say they had investigators out here tonight, and they've already closed that investigation. They said based upon witnesses in the video, they have determined that there was no negligence involved. They say it was simply an accident. And as for the 5 people who were taken to the hospital, so far officials say 3 of those people have been released, and a 4th person is expected to be released tonight and going home tonight. As for the last person, they say that person is being kept for observation. Erica?
Very scary moments indeed. Thank you, Ebony Monet, reporting live from the State Fairgrounds.